Hey, what's going on, guys? And welcome to the next installment of Mark My Words. And today's subject is why you shouldn't put pressure on yourself. Now, this is something that we're all guilty of, myself included. Everyone's got that little thought at the back of the head like, oh, I should be moved out by now, I'm 20 odd, etc. Or I should be starting a family by this time, all my friends have got kids and everything. Or being married before I'm 30. Here's the reality, guys. Nothing goes according to plan. Everything happens for a reason, though. I'll give you an example. Uni, this was like 2010, right? So I was 19 at the time. Now, I was completely new to it. I just came from college. I did a BTEC of Performing Arts there. And I ended up going straight into uni. I'm the guy that would never be good at writing essays at all. I absolutely sucked. Mine was that bad that my voice teacher actually flashed my work in front of me and asked me if I handed in for a dare. That's how bad it was. It might as well have been a dog shit smear and everything. But I ended up failing that year. But one thing is, I didn't quit. I got offered to come back the next year and do the same thing. So I tried to learn from what I did. And then I ended up going through there onto second year and completing my degree. It just goes to show that everything happens for a reason. Now, if I actually passed that year, like first time around, there's a lot of things that I did throughout my time in uni that I wouldn't have had. In my third year, me and my friend directed our first ever short film. Now, if I passed the first year back in 2010, we wouldn't have made that. And that was our first milestone from creating stuff. You gotta think of things that way. Things are put in place for you to grow at your own pace. And, of course, other people grow at different paces. Some people grow faster, some people grow slower. You know, this is why they say it's a marathon, not a sprint. I got this book, Andy Nyman, The Golden Rules of Acting, and it's got little facts about famous actors, like Robert De Niro was 30 when he made Mean Streets, Kathy Bates was 45 when she made Misery. As you can see, those hit roles happened at the time they were meant to happen for that person, and this should be the same for you as well. The mistake we definitely make is comparing ourselves to others. I've always, throughout my performing arts experience, they always say, never compare yourself to other people, focus on your progress and nothing else. By all means, other people have got different skills to you. I'm great at directing and stuff like that, but my friend Scott, no, he's a very good editor and he's very creative, and some of the best screenplays I've read are by him. The problem you have with comparing yourself to others is that it's going to lower your self-esteem because you're comparing something which is personal to you to someone else, and it's like puzzle pieces that don't go together. Like, you know, the whole thing there is the sky and all these blue pieces are, but they don't always fit together. But eventually you'll find the piece and everything will be okay. You need to understand the little accomplishments in your life. I always try to keep positive whenever chance I get, because negative thinking gets you nowhere. It just keeps you going around in circles, and as I've addressed in the last video, you know, it's not healthy. Like, if you start looking at the stuff you've actually done, you'd be surprised that you've actually accomplished a lot more than you thought. You just need to look back at your journey very carefully and see the results that way, because 9 times out of 10, you probably step over a lot of stuff that you probably feel is insignificant at the time, but after a while, it does accumulate. Like, I feel when I've gone through certain years and stuff, I've acquired certain skills that I don't think I'd have unless I've experienced that certain thing. So definitely monitor what your events are like and how they make you grow, even if it's like the negative experiences, like, you know, they're there to teach you. People always call them life lessons, and yes, that's exactly what they are, life lessons. So grow and learn, you'd be surprised. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. Like I said, I'm going to be trying to do this every single Wednesday at midday. So stay tuned, make sure to like, subscribe, and remember to hit notifications so you don't miss any content. Thank you and good day, guys.